I'm Bridget Hensey here at the Decorator Showhouse today with Justin McAllister from Fortner Fine Living and Zach Rogers from Sleep Outfitters. Today we have the editor of Capital Style magazine, and she's going to be doing a walkthrough and choosing one of our lucky designers to be featured in the May issue. Now Justin, Fortner Fine Living has actually sponsored this Decorator Showhouse video series. How else have you been involved?
Well, as you know, this is the first year that we were able to design a room in the show house. And we landed the challenge of furnishing a kitchen, but we're really happy with the way that it came out.
We're in the kitchen right now and it looks great, Justin.
Thank you.
You know, we were talking about having to upholster the walls if you chose in the designer lottery if you were going to choose the bathroom,
Yeah.
But you actually did.
We did it, and I think it looks great.
Now Zach, you're with Sleep Outfitters and you've actually sponsored the layout in Capital Style magazine. How else have you been involved with Decorator Showhouse?
Well, we donated the mattress for the live auction at the preview party. It's a Sealy Optimum. It's one of those beds that are designed to keep you cool for those of us who sleep hot. And then we also have our own line of mattresses that you can find exclusively at Sleep Outfitters.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to seeing it at the preview party, and let's go take that tour. I'm here with Christy Eckert, Editor-in-Chief of Capital Style magazine, and Shuba Lembach, who is the co-chair of Decorator Showhouse 2013. Now, Christy, we're going to go through the house. I don't know how you're going to pick your favorite room because there are a lot of great rooms in there.
There are so many talented designers in Columbus, so I'm really excited to see what they came up with.
Well, what are you looking for in the winning room?
Looking for something sophisticated, something elegant, but also something fresh, something that we maybe haven't seen before, something that looks new and exciting.
I hope we find it. Now, Shuba, we are in the home stretch. We're getting there. It's almost time to be viewing this to the public. What do you think?
We're just really excited about opening our doors on April 23rd to all of you in Central Ohio.
Well, why don't you take us on that tour?
Absolutely.
This room does a beautiful job of blending old school elegance with modern touches. I love the black and white with the red pops. This is definitely a room I would love to have a dinner party in. I think one of the great parts about this room is that often in kitchens we see very hard, smooth textures, and they did a great job of bringing a lot of soft textures into this room. So that's something really different and unique for a kitchen, to see so many different textural elements between the upholstered walls, the upholstered chairs, and some burlap table coverings. One thing I really like about this room is that it was so well thought out from floor to ceiling. Feels like a very 360-degree room, and I would really like to have this room in my own house. It's sophisticated and comfortable, but very fresh and also usable. I love that they put the flat screen in here because that's something that families do gather around and watch, and I just really like the feel in here. It feels great. This room is really sophisticated with just the right touch of funk to it. I like the blue and white. It feels very Naples, very oceanside, but with some international flair, and I just love the pop of pink that brightens it up and gives it a nice little spark. I think it's nice to see a room that feels so manly and masculine. We don't get to see that very often, and this, much like the great room, also was very well thought out from floor to ceiling. Like Suba said, the ceilings are pretty spectacular and unlike anything I've ever seen before. And I like all the texture in here too. I like the cowskin rug, I like the fur on the bed, I like the velvet pillows. It just feels very lush. This room makes me happy. It's fun and fresh and whimsical, but still really elegant in a little girl sort of way. I love the little hideaway, secret reading area back here. I like that it's comfortable and usable, and you can really see kids enjoying this room. If I was a little girl, this would be my dream room.
Well, Christy, surprise, surprise, we end up in the closet. Not a big shock.
And this closet is absolutely beautiful. It's a closet that any woman would love, and the decorator who designed it did a vintage theme in here and did an awesome job choosing vintage clothing, I must say. But this closet is definitely any woman's dream.
Be sure to pick up the May issue of Capital Style magazine and you can see who Christy picked as her winner.